happy Monday. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer, or welcome if you're just joining me for the first time. I wanted to firstly just say thank you so much. Yesterday was obviously Sunday and I put out my first video yesterday and I just had such a lovely response, and yeah, it made me really warm and fuzzy inside. So thank you everyone who shared and sent me messages and all that shenanigans, so thank you so much. This is obviously my first week of freedom, and I woke up this morning and my partner was like, "What are you going to do today?" And I was like, "I'm not entirely too sure." Although I do have a busy day planned. Firstly, I want to recap the weekend. You would have seen we were out on date night on Friday. Got a little bit tipsy, a little bit hungover on Saturday, and then I had another party on Saturday night, a Halloween party. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you won't have seen, but I dressed up as the Black Swan. So first of all, you will have seen I got a blow dry last week, and then I went obviously as the Black Swan, so I had my hair all slicked back in a bun, and this is still the same blow dry. I don't know how it's lasted, but I'm not mad about it. I'm actually returning on Friday for another blow dry because I just loved it so much. So yeah, big up to the hairdressers, lasted such a good time. Yeah, so very fragile yesterday. I was meant to kind of get organised for the week. I was going to plan all my outfits for every day, get my diary out, write my plan for the week, spruce up the house and like meal plan, do all the stuff that makes you feel ready for the week ahead, but that did not happen yesterday. Very fragile. I think I spent all day on the couch, and weirdly enough I actually couldn't walk yesterday. So if you do follow me on Instagram, you would have seen we were playing the game where you bend down and pick up the cereal box and then it gets smaller and smaller and you have to bend further and further down. So we were playing that and I won. However, if you know me, you will know I have extremely bad joints, especially hips and lower back, and I just knew that playing that game was just going to end up in disaster. So yesterday I physically couldn't walk, like my hips were just agony. Honestly, I'm like an 80-year-old woman, and today they're still so sore. So although it was fun at the time, I probably shouldn't have done it. So yeah, that also restricted what I could do yesterday. I was meant to go to the Apple shop and pick up my new laptop, but couldn't do that either. So I'm going to order my new laptop today online, and yeah, I'm going to spend today doing everything I should have done yesterday. I'm going to catch up on everything admin wise on my wedding stationery company. I'm trying to like figure out the balance, because obviously before I was working a full-time job and I was spending my spare time doing the admin and all the design work and all that sort of stuff, but I'm going to try and get myself into a routine where I don't work 9 to 5 obviously, but just manage my time more, so I'm not spending evenings and weekends replying to people. So I'm going to try and figure out that this week. So yeah, I didn't reply to anyone over the weekend. I'm going to do that today. So if anyone has any tips on like self-employed life and how you manage your time and things, it would be very much appreciated. Because obviously the wedding industry, everyone is contacting me usually out with their working hours, because they're obviously not going to spend their working day organising their personal life, whereas I'm wanting to spend my working day working, and then everyone messages me in the evenings or at the weekends, so it's quite a hard thing to balance, but we'll get there. So yeah, today is just a little spruce up around the house. I've got a few little bits and bobs, errands to run. So it is 1 p.m. and I've spent the morning at a very exciting meeting for my secret project, which I will tell you about very soon. I know it's really annoying when people say they've got a secret and talk about it and you don't know what they're talking about. However, this was a very exciting meeting. I did mention there was going to be renovation involved, so it was meeting up with the team that are working on that side of things, all the interior. So yeah, it was right up my street. Things are coming along very nicely. But yeah, next time you go back, hopefully everything is 100% and I can take you along with me and show you what we get up to. Yeah, so let's get on with this day. All different types of makeup and colours, so ignore, but I just got very excited. Delivery! My new laptop! I'm so excited to open this. I have been continuing. Oh my god, I just about put my eyeball out. I'm not being funny, but how does this not slot together? Why is this not in line with this? Ah, there we go. And voila, we have the final clothes reel. I've just been through and picked out all my outfits that I'm going to wear each day for the rest of this week, because I am a very OCD, likes to make a list, likes to be organised, and if I've been through the week and wrote down what I'm going to wear, what I'm going to eat, what I'm going to do that day, I just feel like a weight is just off my shoulders and I can focus on what is more important. Like, I would sit and overthink at night for hours about what I'm going to wear the next day. It's just, I can't help it, it's just in my brain, and if I don't either write it down in a list or do something like this, then it just consumes my mind. So this is a good way for me to just come in here in the morning, my outfit is already prepared and here, hopefully it will just make me be a bit more productive and focus on things that I need to actually get done. So there's clearly a theme going on this week. Neutrals, beiges, creams, autumnal, I'd say. The vibe I'm going for is smart, cozy chic. So there's going to be a lot of in the house, a lot of home working, maybe running errands, and it is bloody freezing. I've just put this cardigan on because it's so cold in this house. So yeah, these are all old pieces that I'm just kind of re-wearing, except for this blazer. I just got this, it's from Naked Fashion, and I didn't realise it when I bought it, but it's more like a jacket coat rather than a blazer. It's got this like ribbed cord like detail on it, which makes it feel more outdoorsy, like a proper jacket. It's thicker. So this is a cozy little outfit for Thursday. It needs a little steam because it's not been worn yet. But yeah, I do want to get more into sharing my fashion choices and what I get, because I am a shopaholic. I am meant to be on a spending ban with this project that we have going on, but it's not going too well. So I do want to share little hauls and all that sort of stuff, but do just let me know if you want to see anything in particular. I have had quite a few messages already from girls saying certain things that they want to see. So yeah, I will do my best to try and incorporate anything you want to see. I am not a fashion expert, I am not a makeup enthusiast, I am none of that. I will do my best. Of self-employed life, I'm gonna shut my laptop. It's 5:05 and usually I will be starting job number 2 about now, but I'm done for the day. Oh, it feels so nice. I'm gonna go and take all my makeup off. I'm gonna cook a nice dinner, get the candles on and just sit and relax. Tuesday and it is a lovely, brisk but bright day today. I was up at 6 a.m, went to the gym, had a little sauna and jacuzzi to start the day, which was lovely, and I'm just having a no makeup day today. I'm kind of broken out some spots around the chin area, so I'm going to get my skin a rest and just dry my hair and pop it back in a bun. Get stuff done bun is what I call it. Just working from home, I'm not going anywhere out the house today, so cozy little jumper from H&M. Their knitwear, they just always do such a good job. So yeah, we're actually going away on Sunday for a couple of nights just for a wee staycation in Scotland. We're going to a nice little cabin in the woods. So yeah, going to pack for that. It'll be a very cosy, non-glam event, but it's got like an outside bath and just really cute little fire pit. So I'm going to pack all the knitwear, all the jumpers, all the cute, cosy hygge vibes. Okay, the bun is in and I mean business, and I have turned this room into a bomb site within a matter of seconds, literally pulling out my warmest clothes to take on this trip. I'm not going to show you all my outfits that I'm taking because it is not really the most prettiest outfits. It's all my thick knitwear that I've just had in my wardrobe that I keep for cozy days at home. I'm just going to take with me. I did get this new hat from Zara, a little beanie. Of course it's beige. I'm going to take this with me to keep me warm. What I did want to show you was a few little essentials that Darren actually picked up, which are super handy. We're going to, I think it's near Loch Lomond. There's obviously locks there, and we have this idea of going open water swimming. It's freezing. Sounded like a good idea at the time. We have done it in Portobello Beach, but probably was nowhere near as cold as what this is going to be. So we have little sock things. You put them on your feet and they keep you warm. So we've got them. But anyway, we'll see how that goes. Probably we'll get hypothermia, but we'll have a story to tell at the end of it. So what Darren also picked up was, where we're going, you're not allowed to take candles, and it's all made of wood. So he picked up this box of little tea lights, so we can sit outside and have a little candlelight. Super cute and super thoughtful of a boy, to be honest. Although it's probably too cold for any midges or bugs really. I get eaten alive, and Darren has this massive fear that I'm going to get eaten alive. Basically, we went on holiday a few years ago and I got head to toe covered in bites. It was the most uncomfortable experience ever. I think I had from here to here, I had 32 bites and it was really not comfortable. So ever since then, Darren bought this thing called a Thermacell, which you basically put this lighter fluid in the bottom and you get these little pads that you stick in at the top, turn it on, and it's meant to emit something that keeps all the bugs away. So if you're scared of bugs or if you get bitten, it's probably a pretty good thing. So if that wasn't enough, he also bought me the handheld one that I can just carry around with me. He said you can clip it to your trousers, but I don't think you can. But anyway, same sort of thing. You put the pad in here, lighter fluids is in here, and yeah, I am not getting eaten alive ever again. Yeah, I've pulled out my old trusty boots. These need a good wipe down. I think these are from Nasty Gal. But they are so comfortable, waterproof and flat, which is something I don't really have in my wardrobe. So yeah, these are definitely coming with me. And also something I've not worn before is, I always buy these items of clothing and I think I'm going to be like a cool girl vibe, but that's just not my style. So I end up with like these sort of items of clothing, just like really cool puffer, little gilet. Like it's super cool, and I've seen people wearing them and they do look super super nice, but it's just not really my style. However, it will be on this trip. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Oh, we can see some grumbling below me. I was just about to introduce someone, but he's getting impatient, giving me little nudges. This is Mr. Cole. Say hello to your fans. Oh! He's definitely going to steal the show, aren't you? You've actually got lipstick on your fur now. He's very kissy, very lovable, loves the humans. It's going to be very interesting to film when he's here, because whenever I ask him to talk he just wants to lick my face. So it'll be interesting, won't it, mister? But we'll get there. What would you like to say to the world of YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I am the king here. Oh, look good. I've actually not been on here and shown full on outfits yet, probably because this mirror is new and Darren just put it up last night on the wall, so we are in action, ladies. Yeah, I wanted to put this kind of look together for quite a while, a little shirt and a little jumper over the shoulders, but I was finding with a lot of my shirts they were really oversized, like really wide on the shoulder, so I actually went and got this one from H&M in the men's section and just got a slim fit shirt, and I think it works a whole lot better, just a look more fitted on the stomach and just a bit neater, especially with throwing the jumper on the shoulders. It's just not too oversized and baggy, so yeah, it's just my working from home chic outfit. Mr. Schmoosh. So as part of my wedding stationery business, I've not spoke too much about that just yet, but I thought I would have a little insight into one part of what I do. So amongst like invitations and all the usual shenanigans, I provide stuff for on the day, so like the welcome boards, name cards, table names, all that sort of stuff. So I actually have 2 weddings this weekend. One I am also attending as a guest, which would be quite nice actually to see everything in situ. So I'm going to start getting the car ready, filled with everything that I need to take. Tomorrow's Thursday, the wedding is Friday, so I'm going up tomorrow evening to kind of set up, and it's quite a large setup she's got, but it should be absolutely beautiful. It's in a lovely venue at the Dalmahoy, which I am going to take you along tomorrow night and see how everything gets set up. I actually think Biden is staying in the Dalmahoy because of the COP26 summit. There's some fancy schmancy people in Edinburgh. Darren did tell me that, but sometimes his information, you can't always believe it, but he might be right. So we might just end up going to the wedding, getting drunk and trying to find the president. Anyway, let's get the car all ready to go. We are just down Portobello Beach, a little doggy walk. I was just saying to Darren how I feel like Portobello Beach is my happy place, because we've came down here after hard days at work and had little impromptu date nights, and I've had some lovely walks, early morning walks with the girls. Came down here on my birthday, jumped in the sea, it was freezing. So yeah, this is just the perfect end to a lovely day. Well, we never got to film at the Dalmahoy. It is pitch black. I was driving there at 4:45 and it was pitch black. So you wouldn't have seen anything anyway. But not to worry, because we're going back tomorrow as a guest and I'll show all the little bits and bobs. I also got extremely lost getting to the venue. I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see any of the signs that said golf thingy this way, hotel this way, all the different signs. Couldn't see it, and it was just pitch black with no light in. So I I think I actually ended up driving over the golf course to get there. I pulled up and there's a man that stands outside and he was like, "We came a very different way," and I was like, "Oh, I know." I got completely lost. And Darren was right. Biden was staying there because he said if I had went that way last week when Biden was there, security would have been all over me. So thank God it wasn't last week. But anyway, we got there in the end, dropped off everything, and I will see you tomorrow when hopefully I look a little bit better than I do now. It is a wedding day and we are ready. If you hear music in the background, it is Darren having a pre-party to himself. Of course, I was at the Gloss House this morning and got another little blow dry. I also got my bangs cut a little bit shorter because I was just loving them. And I have worn this dress before to a previous wedding, but it is just too good, too beautiful just to wear once, so I am re-wearing it today. And I'll show you a full view in the mirror because it is the dress of dreams, and I think when I first bought it and took it out of the packaging, I just absolutely fell in love and just pranced around the house in it for ages because I just absolutely loved it. So let me show you. And here we have the dress of dreams. Oh, it's just absolutely beautiful and I am so in love. All this detailing in the bust. It's got like an underlining of like a nude colour and then this gorgeous like mesh with a floral pattern on top. It is just absolutely beautiful and I just feel like an absolute princess when I wear it. This is from Nadine Rabi and they do it in maybe 5 or 6 different colours, and it's just one of those ones that you put on and you get tons of compliments and it's just very unique. One of my fears is going to a wedding and someone has the same dress on as you. But this will probably not happen with this dress. It is just absolutely beautiful and I've paired it with my Dior strappy slingbacks, which I also am in love with. Yeah, I am feeling this dress so much. I just love it. The day after the wedding and I am up nice and early to go back to the venue to pick up all of the easels and everything that I dropped off to go to another wedding to drop everything off for another bride. Last night was a lovely, lovely, lovely night. I have a very fragile Darren in bed this morning. I didn't actually drink at the wedding, the first time ever I have been the sober designated driver. And although I didn't drink, it felt very weird leaving a party and getting in the car and driving home. It just felt really strange. However, we had the best day. It was just so lovely. Our friend group, my brother is Darren's best friend, so he was there. So it's always nice to have your family and your friends together, and we just had such a lovely time. And the boys, when those two boys get together, wow, it is something else. I wish I videoed them on the dance floor because I was bent over in two laughing at them. They were just I think they stole the show at one point, but yeah, everyone had a really good time, and yeah, I'm going to get on with my day and get ready for leaving on our trip tomorrow. So I'm going to end this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see us on our little staycation next week, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time.